Hey everyone, my name is Caitlin Drake and I'm one of the product training coordinators on the product training team here at Wellness Living. In this video, we will be looking at how staff members can now manage their assets by setting up their availability and unavailability using the Elevate Staff app. Only staff members with the appropriate permissions are able to add, remove, and edit available time for assets using the Elevate Staff app. So at the end of the video, I'll show you where you can locate the setting to enable them to do so. To get started, we are in the Elevate Staff app and we are on the schedule. The default view for this is the staff view. As you can see here, my staff members are listed along the top, but in order to view the assets for this location, we'll have to switch into what we call asset view. To do that, 2 clicks of your finger, you'll want to select this icon here that looks like a check mark or list, and that will change this calendar view to list view. You'll see that the list icon has now changed to a calendar icon. So one more time, tap on that. And then from the bottom, you'll see a pop-up menu that will allow you to select if you want to view the schedule for this location, the staff at this location, or for the assets, which is what we're going to select today. So you can see here my list of all of my assets. This schedule view looks very, very similar to what we just saw with the staff view. And I want to mark one of my assets as unavailable. I can tell what is available on this schedule because everything that is available for all of these assets will be shown in this light gray color. Any time that is currently unavailable will show in this light yellow color in the exact same way that it does when you're looking at the staff view on the Elevate app. I'm going to use my heavy bag here as an example, and I'm going to say that I want to mark it as unavailable starting at 1 p.m. I'm going to tap on the 1 p.m. time slot for that heavy bag, and then I'm going to select Add Unavailable Time. If you have an asset that is currently unavailable and you want to mark it as available, you will go through this exact same process. However, this menu item will say Add Available Time. I'm going to tap on Add Unavailable Time, and then we can go through the process of deciding when this asset will be unavailable. It could be for a short amount of time, maybe an hour or two if you'd like, or sometimes certain assets that you have at your studio may need to go out for repair, such as spin bikes needing to be repaired or replaced. You can now mark them as unavailable using this Elevate app. So the start time, it is going to be today at 1 p.m. And the end date and time, I'm going to tap on this to open up our date picker. You can also do that with the start date and time. And I am going to mark this asset as unavailable maybe until 3 p.m. So 1 p.m. to 3 p.m. today. I can also select if this is going to be ongoing. So is this going to be unavailable every day of the week, maybe certain days of the week on an ongoing basis? I can toggle that here on or off. And finally, I'll want to select the day or days that this is going to affect. So today is October 19th, which is a Wednesday. So I'm going to tap on Wednesday, but you could certainly repeat this on other days as well. Once the time has been entered, you can tap Next at the bottom. And you can also add notes here. So maybe if the heavy bag was damaged, you could write a note here just so people are aware of why this asset has been marked unavailable. And when you're ready, you can click Complete down at the bottom. We can see here, unavailable working time has been created successfully. And on my heavy bag column, you'll also see that that yellow time or that unavailable time is now reflected in the schedule. And I can change it back to available by tapping on it, just like we looked at earlier. So that is how in the Elevate Staff app, you can toggle your available and unavailable time for any of your assets. I'm now going to switch into wellnessliving.com on my browser of my computer, and I'll show you how to locate the setting that you'll need to enable so that your staff members are able to do this. So I've now logged into Wellness Living on my browser, and I'll show you where to locate the setting that will enable your staff members to change the availability for assets using Elevate. You'll want to first go to the app drawer in the top left-hand corner, and then locate Setup. Within Setup, you'll want to locate your Staff menu option. Open that up just by clicking on it, like this. And then finally, you'll want to go to Staff Roles. This staff role permission can be applied to any of the staff roles that you have set up. For today's video, I'm just going to look at our front desk staff role. I'm going to click on the pencil on the right. And the setting that we're looking for that will enable your staff to do this is underneath Services and Schedules. So underneath Services and Schedules, it's the one here at the very top called Manage Services. This is where your staff can add, remove, and edit services. However, this will also apply to assets and their availability on Elevate. If you would like staff members with a certain role to be able to make those changes using the app, you'll want to ensure that this checkbox for Manage Services is checked off. Once you're happy with that, you've got everything assigned to the correct staff role. As always, make sure that you save your work in the bottom right-hand corner. And now anybody with the role at My Business Front Desk is going to be able to make those changes. That is it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you in the next one.